Hey everyone, hope you guys are doing well. We are back with another What Sold. This will be part one of the What Sold. So, pretty good week. Hopefully, you'll find some stuff you guys might be able to use in your own business, or as always, stuff that you'd want to avoid if it was a bad buy. Just finished celebrating my son's second birthday, Zane. You've seen him in the videos. He just turned 2 yesterday, so that was a wonderful time. So blessed to be his dad and the dad of my other son, older son Noah as well. But his birthday's not until November, so hope everyone is having a wonderful time with your families. Hope eBay is doing well. Hope sales are still picking up and continuing to be strong, moving out that inventory, getting through your death pile. And hopefully, pretty soon, there's a lot of rumors about stuff opening up. Hopefully, before you know it, we'll be able to get back out there and do some garage sales. So, you guys take care. I'll see you in the next video. Hey everyone, hope you guys are doing well. We're back with the sales for Monday. A pretty good day to start off the week. Just had one really nice one come through, and we have one that's pending payment of $25 sale, and someone interested in a yearbook that he's actually in. It's his senior yearbook, so hopefully that one will come through as well. Let's get into it though. This is a Guardians of the Galaxy figure. Shout out to my son Noah for picking this one up at a Savers for $2.99 or $3.99. He showed it to me, thought it might be worth something, and it sold for $17.09. It's super light, gonna go first class. Definitely worth listing. We're gonna make, I don't know, maybe $8 on it or so, $9 when it's all said and done, because it weighs basically like nothing. Here's a Bible. This one was at a thrift store for I think $3.99, but I didn't get any discount on this one. I paid up. This one actually sold for 25 shipped. It was originally $40. I scanned it. The comps were everywhere, and this is what I've told you guys before. Don't always just trust what a couple eBay sales are. Like, look deeper in sometimes to the sold, see what's listed, kind of do a comparison. This book is not worth $8. It's worth more than that to me. I saw some people selling it for 8 or 9 shipped, 10 shipped, and they're using stock photos. So if you're going to use stock photos, expect to get less anyways, because people just don't, even though you may describe it accurately, they don't know exactly what they're getting. You take a nice, my photos aren't even the best, but a decent looking photo of the actual item and price it right, someone will pay. So I think 23, 24, something like that shipped, and it's sold within about 10 days, so not too long. And it just goes media mail, so easy sale there. A couple of video games. This one sold for $9. It's Ace Combat Assault Horizon on 360. Nothing really crazy, but an easy sale. This one I think sold for $8 and some change. Winning 11. Some of these Winning 11 games do okay, especially if you get a couple of them together, you can get 20, $30. But I got $8 for this one shipped. Here's Siphon Filter 2. This one sold for I think $9 shipped as well, so easy game there. Here's a really cool Game Boy. This is the clear one, but it's missing this little insert that goes in here, but it does still work. It sold for $48 shipped. I paid like $5.99 for that at a thrift store. These things used to do awesome, these Panasonic auto stop pencil sharpeners. The model is KP, I think, KP110. This one actually has a chip right there up in the corner. Still sold for $16 and some change, or $17 ship, something like that. It goes in a padded flat rate. I probably paid $2 or $3. Not a great deal anymore. These used to go for like 25 ship, 22 ship, and you could pick them up for a couple bucks, and they weren't an amazing buy, but they always sold. They really dropped in price now, so I'd only pick them up if they're a buck or so, and I wouldn't hold on to too many in my stock at one time. Here's another Les Mills pump. This is disc number 4, the Pump Revolution. I bought one of these units, and it didn't have all the discs, so I've been parting them out individually and actually making more money. This one sold for 18 shipped just for this disc. I've said this before. Just don't use this word right here. So if you see where my finger is, don't use that word. Don't use that word in your listing, because this is a tip from me. Take it or leave it. And then lastly, here is the dragonsite.com dragons. You guys may have seen a video. I don't know if we did a video on this one, or I don't know if you will see one by the time you guys actually see this clip. I bought a bunch of stuff for $1,200 recently. I think I sold a Chiefs thing. You guys may have saw one of those little Chiefs figures from Fox, but spent $1,200, got a bunch of fairy and dragon stuff. That's what the deal mostly consisted of. This is the first dragon or fairy item to go. This is a Terra dragon or something like that. I forgot the name of the designer, but it sold for 90 shipped. So I took it out of the styrofoam and everything, just for, there might be some people who question if I actually sell what I sell, just because I don't always show it. But here it is. This did sell for 90 shipped on the best offer. It goes in this box, and it's actually not too heavy. So it may even go pirate ship based on the dimensions and everything. We'll take a look, but I expect 14 to 15 shipped, probably, maybe Smart Post, something like that. And I think that's a really good buy, and I'm happy to start making some money on that big purchase. Final sale, guys. Sorry for the bad camera and angle work. This is an Amazon Echo Plus. This is actually one that does not work. The lady that I got it from, I bought a bunch of stuff from her. Paid like $150. Video games, PSP, Game Boys. I got some vintage, like stereo equipment and stuff like that. And this was something she had lying around. She threw it in the pile. It doesn't work, but I sold it for parts for $30 shipped. Hey everyone, hope you guys are doing well. We're back with the sales from Tuesday. Not too many sales here, but still a good dollar amount when it's all said and done, and a couple of cool stories to go along with the sale. So we'll start off with these yearbooks. These are from, I forgot what school it's called. It's a junior high yearbook from the 60s. Oh, there it is. First Ave Junior High School. This is out of Arcadia, California. There's 1963 and 1964. Both of them are falling apart. You can see the spines are coming loose, have lots of stains. I got these for, I spent $60 on 30-something yearbooks, 32 or something like that, $2 each almost, and then a couple for free. These two in there, I wasn't even going to list them because they were falling apart. I wasn't sure. Went ahead and listed them. Got a message immediately. Within an hour or so from someone. I was asleep because I had listed and went to bed, from someone named Cecilia. She was asking if her name was in these yearbooks. Well, I should say she was asking if Cecilia something was in the yearbook, and I didn't know what her name was at the time, but I looked it up. Found I had 3 of them. I had 2 of them had her name in them. The name she was looking for. I mentioned that. Then she made an offer for $35 each, and she bought these 2. And so $70 shipped. And then when I went to see the order details of who paid, it was the name Cecilia with a different last name. So possibly change her name for marriage, something like that. But it was pretty cool. I think these are going out to someone who actually was in this class, which is awesome. $70 shipped. Obviously, I sell them to make money, but it is cool that they go to potentially, the original, someone from that school or someone in that class or someone looking for a family member. It's always cool to kind of be able to unite somebody with something like this. So pretty good deal there. And then this is another one similar. This is a high school yearbook. Got a message from someone named Mike. He said, hey, I'm looking for my senior yearbook. I never got one. My name is this. See if I'm in this yearbook for the senior class. If I am, I want the yearbook. Looked it up, took a picture, sent it to him. He said, yep, that's me. I had it at like $31 on sale. He said, would you take 30 shipped? And I said, sure. So here's another yearbook. This is from Colton High, I think is what it is. Yeah, there it is right there. Colton High School, 1986, A Touch of Class. So another one going out for 30 shipped. That one was up for a little bit longer. It does take a while to find the right buyer for them, but if someone comes through and is interested and they're giving you a decent offer, just take it because you never know when they're coming back. Here's a stream and record. It's like a capture card, Elgato HD60S. I bought a bunch of electronics. I didn't even put this cord back in right. A bunch of electronics and stuff from somebody. I just sold the Amazon Echo, the same person. This was in there. This sold for 108 ships, so pretty good deal. I think I had $25 or $30 in that. Here's a Rick James DVD. This sold for $11.99 or $10.99, something like that. It goes media mail. Here's a Spider-Man 2 Enter Electro for PS1. Disc only, sold for like $16 and maybe a little bit of some change because it was on sale. And lastly, this is a long stitch needle kit, something special. Got this like unicorn on here. This one I think I paid $5 for. I thought I was going to do even better. Finally took a best offer of 25 shipped. It's still going to go first class, so nothing wrong with that, but happy to get it out of here. I've actually sold through quite a bit of these over the years. I haven't found any recently, but you got to look for certain ones. You want unicorns, you want fairies or wizards, you want cats, animals, something like that. Somewhat the generic ones are the ones like Happy Birthday or whatever. Those ones don't always sell, but if you get something unique, you can make some money. That's all for right now. I'll show you guys if anything else sells. Hey everyone, we are here with the sales from Tuesday. Nope, Wednesday. Sorry, it's Wednesday already. The time sure flies by, but I actually have a couple more sales to show you. One thing just got paid for that have been sold earlier today. One thing just sold, and I have one item I couldn't find. I'm thinking it's back at storage, and I just put it in somewhere, a different spot. I really need to reorganize everything. It's getting crazy over there, but I'll show you what I do have. Ridge Racer sold for like $8 or $9 for PS1. NBA Jam, fun game, sold for like 9 something and some change for Super Nintendo. DAS EFX sold for $7.99. It's just an old cassette. This is a Samsung charger. This sold for like $15.99 or something like that. There's the model. I only paid $1 for it. It comes with the cord. This is a little clock module. They're all brand new. They're from the big TRS-80 buy, and I have like 5 or 6 of them, and this one sold for $20 shipped. I have no idea if it works, but it looks like it's brand new. And lastly, this Fiend Folio book sold for $32 and some change. This is a Dungeons and Dragons book. It came out of a big a big lot that I got from my uncle. He was going to throw it away. They were his when he was a kid, and this is a long time ago back in Florida. And then when I went to Florida recently for a wedding, I shipped these back to myself, and I've been selling them off. So 32 shipped on this guy. I'll show you guys what else sold. Hey everyone, hope you guys are doing well. We're back with the final sales from Wednesday. Found the one item I was looking for, and then had a couple more things pop through, which is always cool. We'll get into it. This is a Motorola HT200 hand talkie radio handy talkie radio is what it says. This is from the big buy, the TRS-80 and Tandy buy from Storage Unit Guy. Credit to my father-in-law. He found this one and put it in my pile, and I sold it as is for $50 for parts or repairs. So these are pretty collectible. I guess people still look for them. I had a lot of questions about it, so I was happy to get rid of it. This is I guess a retail arbitrage, or it's like a discount store. I haven't even taken the price tag off yet, but this Wilma Schumann European Skincare, I bought these for $6 plus tax. They ended up selling for 30 shipped. So a pretty good deal there. I sold 2 of them. I did have some boxware, but it's still brand new sealed inside. So that's from a little store that I'm trying. I didn't want to go back. I found some good stuff from there, but I didn't have a lot of time to look. So I'm hoping I can go back and try to find some more when I get some free time. This is a bunch of message of the months and Christian type stuff. There's like a Living Free and a couple other things there, audiobooks and stuff like that. Nothing really crazy. And there were two DVDs with this. This had sold for 12 shipped, which isn't a lot. It was on sale. I just kind of allowed it together as media stuff. But I can't find the DVDs. I messaged the buyer. He said he doesn't really want the DVDs. He really wants the message of the month. So he asked if I'd do a discount. I said, well, I could do $10 just because I still have to ship it and everything. He said that's more than fair. So $10 for all that. He's getting a good deal on a lot of different material. I'm just happy, honestly, to get rid of it. It was a bad listing. Wasn't even worth the time. But at least it's going to someone who will want it. ESPN 2K5 sold for like 13 something shipped. This game always sells for me. It takes a little while sometimes, but there are buyers who will pay up. It's one of the sports games on the PS2 that's worth it. And this is the item I couldn't find yesterday. This is a Nordic Ware, like a skull cake pan. It's brand new, but there's like a puncture there. This was from a buy from Storage Unit Guy as well. And this one ended up selling for like 37 ships, something like that, which is pretty good. It'll probably cost 10 to 13 to ship it out. It's not too heavy, but we'll get this packed up and out of here. And I'll show you guys what sells for Thursday.